The race session is at Snetterton. Raphael from Team Blast is P17. Race start. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4. Loribmer is P3. Digant from Team Power Slide is second. Digant from Team Power Slide passed Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads for first. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is second. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming is P6. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming lost P6 to Moro 987. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is second. Loribmer is P4. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is P2. Loribmer is P4. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is P2. Moro 987 is 6th. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P3, 0.4 behind Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads. Papas Faster entering the pits is 28th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P29. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P27. Tisanoski on lap 2 is P7 battling my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Tisanoski lost P7 to my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Papa's Faster exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is P10. Sabina 27 from Team Blast exiting pits. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming exiting pits. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast passed Ken Reviper for 9th. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Tisanoski is P8. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 3rd, 0.5 behind Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is P2 driving a Volvo, 0.4 behind Digant from Team Power Slide. Tisanoski is 8th, 0.4 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads is 2nd driving a Volvo, 0.2 behind Digant from Team Power Slide. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P3, 0.4 behind Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads. Loribmer is P4, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bartemusgordon from Team Piston Heads on lap 2 is 2nd, 0.2 behind Digant from Team Power Slide. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P3. Loribmer is 4th, 0.3 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing entering the pits is P24. Papa's Faster entering the pits is P29. Jam Oven from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P23. Raphael from Team Blast is P15. Loribmer is P4, 0.3 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Loribmer was 0.9 faster last lap. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Jamavin from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Papa's faster exiting pits. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 3 is third, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Loribmer is fourth, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is second, 0.4 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Loribmer is P4, 0.3 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P3, 0.5 ahead of Loribmer. Moro 987 is 6th. Best lap is a 2:01.841. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is second, 0.4 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Aquatic WMB is P8. Aquatic WMB lost P11 to Servolt 69. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is third, 0.3 ahead of Loribmer. Lisbeth 111 on lap 4 is 12th, 0.5 behind Servolt 69. Loribmer is fourth, 0.1 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P22. Papa's Faster entering the pits is 29th. Iyer Rafael from Team Blast is 13th. Lisbeth 111 is 12th driving a Volvo, 0.5 behind Servolt 69. Servolt 69 was 2.7 faster last lap. Aquatic WMB entering the pits is 22nd. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Papa's Faster exiting pits. Tisanoski is 7th. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is second, 0.4 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Loribmer on lap 4 is P4, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Tisanoski is 7th driving a Volvo, 0.4 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 0.6 faster last lap. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P2, 0.2 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads lost second to Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Lisbeth 111 is 12th, 0.1 behind Servolt 69. Lisbeth 111 lost P13 to Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Loribmer is P4. Best lap is a 2:03.478. 1.637 off the fastest lap. Lisbeth 111 is 15th, 0.3 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Loribmer is 4th, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Lisbeth 111 is P15, 0.5 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Tisanoski is 7th, 0.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2. Best lap is a 2:03.044. 1.203 off the fastest lap. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P3, 0.4 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2, 0.4 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is third, 0.4 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 5 is second, 0.3 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P4, 0.3 ahead of Moro 987. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads lost P4 to Moro 987. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 8th, 0.3 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Riken Reviper is P9, 0.1 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Skupsmadchinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 10th, 0.2 behind Riken Reviper. Moro 987 is P4, 0.4 behind Loribmer. Moro 987 was 2.0 faster last lap. Lisbeth 111 on lap 6 is 15th, 0.5 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Moro 987 is P4, 0.5 behind Loribmer. Skupsmadchinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P10 driving a Peugeot, 0.5 behind Riken Reviper. Bobardo from Team Blast is 7th. Best lap is a 2:03.426, 1.585 off the fastest lap. Servolt 69 is 11th, 0.3 behind Skupsmadchinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Bobardo from Team Blast is P7, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is second, 0.2 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Loribmer is fourth, 0.2 ahead of Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Loribmer lost fourth to Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is P11, 0.5 behind Skupsmadchinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Servolt 69 was 2.3 faster last lap. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Bobardo from Team Blast is P7. Best lap is a 2:02.912, 1.071 off the fastest lap. Lisbeth 111 is 15th, 0.4 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 25th, 0.5 behind Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is second, 0.5 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads was 1.5 faster last lap. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2, 0.5 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Loribmer is P5, 0.2 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is 11th, 0.3 behind Skupsmadchinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P2, 0.5 behind Diganth from Team Power Slide. Bobardo from Team Blast is P7, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Loribmer is 5th, 0.5 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide on lap 6 is P25, 0.4 behind Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 13th. Best lap is a 2:02.854. 1.013 off the fastest lap. Laura Ibmer is P5, 0.4 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing is P10, 0.3 behind Rekenra Viper. Lorivmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing is 10th, 0.3 behind Rekenra Viper. Lorivmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing on lap 8 is 10th, 0.4 behind Rekenra Viper. Moro 987 is P3, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing is 10th, 0.4 ahead of Servolt 69. Moro 987 is P3, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Moro 987 was 2.3 faster last lap. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing is 10th, 0.3 behind Rekenra Viper. Moro 987 is P3, 0.3 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Ayar Rafael from Team Blast is P12 driving a Nissan, 0.4 ahead of Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 13th. Skufsman Chinjunch from Team Eco Racing is 11th, 0.4 behind Servolt 69. Lisbeth 111 on lap 9 is 15th, 0.5 behind Dids Mokablunt from Team 420. Moro 987 is P3, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing on lap 9 is 13th, 0.5 behind Ayar Rafael from Team Blast. Moro 987 is P3 driving a Volvo, 0.2 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 13th, 0.4 behind Ayar Rafael from Team Blast. Moro 987 is P3, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Laura Ibmer is P5, 0.4 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is 10th, 0.3 behind Rekenra Viper. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 13th, 0.5 behind Ayar Rafael from Team Blast. Laura Ibmer is P5, 0.5 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is 10th, 0.5 behind Rekenra Viper. Servolt 69 was 1.0 faster last lap. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 13th, 0.5 behind Alfa Romeo from Team Blast. Servolt 69 is 10th. Best lap is a 2:02.377, 0.659 off the fastest lap. Moro 987 is 3rd, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Sign 01135 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is P25. Floydy 1977 from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 19th. Servolt 69 is 10th. Moro 987 is P3, 0.4 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Loribmer is 6th, 0.1 behind Tisanoski. Loribmer lost P7 to my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Moro 987 is P3. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P12, 0.1 behind Alfa Romeo from Team Blast. Lisbeth 111 is P13, 0.2 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P13, 0.1 behind Lisbeth 111. Servolt 69 is P9, 0.4 behind Rekenra Viper. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 24th. Lisbeth 111 is 12th driving a Volvo, 0.6 behind Alfa Romeo from Team Blast. Alfa Romeo from Team Blast is 11th, 0.5 ahead of Lisbeth 111. Lisbeth 111 was 2.7 faster last lap. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Servolt 69 is P9. Moro 987 is 3rd, 0.2 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Moro 987 passed Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings for 2nd. Lisbeth 111 is P13. Lisbeth 111 is now P14. Alfa Romeo from Team Blast is 15th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 6th. Best lap is a 2:01.718. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is now P9. Tisanoski is P11. Tisanoski entering the pits is P12. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast entering the pits is P11. Bobardo from Team Blast on lap 12 is P5, 0.5 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads.
No! God, please, no! No! No!
My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 2nd. Tisanoski exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5, 0.4 behind Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is 7th. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5, 0.6 behind Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads. Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads is 4th driving a Volvo, 1.2 ahead of Bobardo from Team Blast. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5 driving a Volvo, 0.9 behind Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads. Dudsmokablunt from Team 420 is 10th, 0.8 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5, 0.6 behind Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P10, 0.1 behind Dudsmokablunt from Team 420. Dudsmokablunt from Team 420 was 1.3 faster last lap. Servolt 69 is 7th, 0.5 behind Rekenra Viper. Bobardo from Team Blast is P5 driving a Volvo, 0.7 behind Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads. Servolt 69 is P7, 0.5 behind Rekenra Viper. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th. Best lap is a 2:01.900. 0.195 off the fastest lap. Servolt 69 is P7 driving a Volvo, 0.5 behind Rekenra Viper. Unera Casual is P11, 0.5 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Servolt 69 is P7, 0.5 behind Rekenra Viper. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 11th. Bobardo from Team Blast is 5th, 0.3 behind Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads. Bobardo from Team Blast passed Bartomusgorden from Team Piston Heads for 4th. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P11, 0.5 behind Unera Casual. Unera Casual was 3.5 faster last lap. Servolt 69 is P7, 1.2 behind Rekenra Viper. Renault Viper was 0.6 faster last lap. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P11, 1.0 behind Unara Casual. Servolt 69 is P7, 0.7 behind Renault Viper. Lorimar is P12, 0.9 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Raphael from Team Blast entering the pits is 24th. Lisbeth 111 entering the pits is 23rd. Servolt 69 is 7th. Raphael from Team Blast exiting pits. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. Lorimar is 12th. Lisbeth 111 is 24th, 0.5 behind Raphael from Team Blast. Lisbeth 111 passed Raphael from Team Blast for P23. Lorimar is P12, 0.3 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Servolt 69 is P7, 0.7 behind Renault Viper. Lorimar is P12, 0.3 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Moro 987 is P2. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 19th. Servolt 69 is 7th driving a Volvo, 0.2 behind Renault Viper. Servolt 69 is now 6th. Bartemes Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P4. Papas Faster is 22nd. Moro 987 exiting pits. Renault Viper entering the pits is 10th. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is P6. Raphael from Team Blast is P24, 2.4 behind Lisbeth 111. Bartemes Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Servolt 69 is P10. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Renault Viper exiting pits. Itruy Vern is 13th, 0.5 behind Renault Viper. Itruy Vern is now 12th. Lorimar is 7th, 1.1 behind Unara Casual. Diganth from Team Powerslide is first. Papa's faster is P22. Bobardo from Team Blast entering the pits is P3. Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings is second. Duff Dad from Team Powerslide is P19. Diganth from Team Powerslide exiting pits. Loribmer is 7th, 0.5 behind Unara Casual. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 16th. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P5. Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. Loribmer is P6. Neotexum from Team Naf Gum Kings is 15th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P16. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Loribmer is P12. Loribmer exiting pits. Tisanoski is P13 driving a Volvo, 0.2 behind Loribmer. Tisanoski is now 12th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 13th, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 1.5 faster last lap. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing entering the pits is P14. Tisanoski is P12, 0.5 behind Loribmer. Tisanoski is now 12th. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P14. Skufsmad Chinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4, 0.1 behind Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings. Tisanoski is 12th, 0.5 behind Loribmer. Tisanoski was 25.2 faster last lap. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4 driving a Volvo, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings. Tisanoski is P12, 0.3 behind Loribmer. Honora Casual entering the pits is 5th. Honora Casual is 5th. Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Bobardo from Team Blast. Bobardo from Team Blast is 4th, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings. Bobardo from Team Blast was 0.8 faster last lap. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 9th. Honora Casual exiting pits. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Honora Casual on lap 19 is 9th, 0.3 behind Itrui Vern. Tisanoski is 11th, 0.4 behind Loribmer. Bobardo from Team Blast is 4th, 0.5 behind Fafameka from Team Naf Gum Kings. Tisanoski is P11 driving a Volvo, 0.5 behind Loribmer. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4. Best lap is a 2:01.652. 0.528 off the fastest lap. Tisanoski is 11th, 0.5 behind Loribmer. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast on lap 19 is 12th, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 1.1 faster last lap. Tisanoski is 11th. Best lap is a 2:02.180. 1.056 off the fastest lap. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P12, 0.4 behind Tisanoski. Tisanoski is 11th, 0.5 behind Lorimer. Itruivern is P8, 2.0 ahead of Unura Casual. Itruivern entering the pits is 8th. Jamovin from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P18. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 3.1 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Bobardo from Team Blast was 2.7 faster last lap. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P12, 0.3 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 3.3 faster last lap. Itruivern exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Lorimer is 9th, 0.9 behind Unura Casual. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is P15. Dudsmoka Blunt from Team 420 is P7. Lorimer is P9, 0.4 behind Unura Casual. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is 15th. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Unura Casual is 9th driving a Alfa Romeo, 0.2 behind Lorimer. Tisanoski is P10, 0.1 behind Unura Casual. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads is 5th. Best lap is a 2:01.989. 0.865 off the fastest lap. Papa's faster entering the pits is 22nd. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads lost 5th to Servolt 69. Unura Casual is 10th. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads entering the pits is 7th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P11, 0.2 ahead of Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Papa's faster exiting pits. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P1. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. Bartomes Gordon from Team Piston Heads lost 11th to Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P10, 0.4 behind Unura Casual. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 2.3 faster last lap. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 19th. Bobardo from Team Blast is 3rd. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P10 driving a Volvo, 0.2 behind Unura Casual. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 0.3 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings was 3.7 faster last lap. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast on lap 21 is 10th, 0.5 behind Unura Casual. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P18. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 4th, 0.6 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing on lap 22 is 11th, 0.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4, 0.5 behind Bobardo from Team Blast. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Tisanoski is P8, 0.5 behind Lorimer. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing entering the pits is P20. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4. Tisanoski is P8, 0.3 behind Lorimer. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast is 23rd, 0.4 behind Lisbeth 111. Tisanoski is 8th, 0.5 behind Lorimer. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast is 23rd, 0.3 behind Lisbeth 111. Lorimer is 7th, 0.6 ahead of Tisanoski. Lisbeth 111 is P23, 0.6 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4, 1.2 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Lisbeth 111 on lap 18 is P23, 0.4 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast on lap 23 is P10, 1.3 behind Unera Casual. Lisbeth 111 is 23rd, 0.5 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. L121 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P16. Lisbeth 111 on lap 19 is 23rd, 0.3 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 10th, 0.5 behind Unera Casual. Unera Casual was 1.8 faster last lap. Lisbeth 111 is 23rd, 0.6 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 10th, 0.4 behind Unera Casual. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 1.7 faster last lap. Lisbeth 111 is 23rd, 0.4 behind Ayer Rafael from Team Blast. Unera Casual on lap 24 is 10th, 0.1 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Tisanowski on lap 24 is P8, 0.8 behind Lorentmer. Honor a Casual is 10th. Best lap is a 2:04.171, 3.047 off the fastest lap. Tisanowski is 8th, 0.5 behind Lorentmer. Rican Reviver is P17. Tisanowski is P8, 0.6 behind Lorentmer. Lorentmer is 7th, 0.4 ahead of Tisanowski. Tisanowski is 8th, 0.4 behind Lorentmer. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P16, 1.1 behind Neotexum from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Tisanowski is P8. Best lap is a 2:01.441, 0.317 off the fastest lap. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 16th. Best lap is a 2:01.593, 0.469 off the fastest lap. Neotexum from Team NAF, Gum Kings is P16, 0.1 behind L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Tisanowski is 8th, 0.9 behind Lorentmer. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 9th, 3.0 behind Tisanowski. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 2.8 faster last lap. Tisanowski is P8, 1.5 behind Lorentmer. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 19th, 2.0 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Tisanoski is 8th, 1.0 behind Loribmer. Riken Reviper is 17th driving a Volvo, 1.0 behind Neotexum from Team NAF, Gum Kings. Tisanoski is P8, 0.5 behind Loribmer. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P9, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. Tisanoski is 8th, 0.2 ahead of my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P9, 0.5 behind Tisanoski. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast passed Tisanoski for 8th. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads on lap 27 is 12th, 0.5 behind Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is now P11. Tisanoski is P12. Tisanoski exiting pits. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads on lap 28 is 11th, 0.5 behind Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P21. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P17, 0.1 behind Riken Reviper. Riken Reviper was 1.7 faster last lap. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is 11th, 0.3 behind Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Eminson from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Itruivern is 13th, 1.3 behind Tisanoski. Itruivern was 27.9 faster last lap. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is 11th, 0.1 behind Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads passed Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing for 10th. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P11. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P8, 3.6 behind Loribmer. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast was 3.4 faster last lap. Riken Reviper is 16th. Best lap is a 2:03.195, 2.071 off the fastest lap. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 11th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast exiting pits. Tisanoski is 12th, 0.4 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Tisanoski was 20.4 faster last lap. Tisanoski passed my friend LaCroix from Team Blast for 11th. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 19th, 0.6 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Itruivern is 13th, 0.9 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide on lap 28 is 19th, 0.4 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide was 1.7 faster last lap. Itruivern on lap 29 is P13, 1.1 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 19th, 0.5 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Itruivern is 13th, 0.5 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Bobardo from Team Blast is P4, 0.9 behind Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bobardo from Team Blast was 0.9 faster last lap. Bobardo from Team Blast passed Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings for third. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P4. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is 5th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 12th. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is P19, 0.3 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 30 is P4. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Jamovan from Team Power Slide is P19, 0.4 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is P11, 1.6 ahead of Itruivern. Itruivern is P12, 0.9 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Itruivern was 5.2 faster last lap. Jamovan from Team Power Slide is P19, 1.0 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P8, 0.6 behind Unura Casual. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads was 2.9 faster last lap. Tisanowski is 10th, 3.8 ahead of my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Lisbeth 111 exiting pits. Jamovin from Team Power Slide is 19th, 1.7 behind Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Itruivern is 12th, 1.2 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Skufsmachinjunch from Team Eco Racing is P13. Moro 987 is P2. Itruivern is 12th, 1.9 behind my friend LaCroix from Team Blast. Moro 987 on lap 32 is 3rd. Moro 987 exiting pits. Servolt 69 is 4th. Loribmer is 6th. Best lap is a 2:01.705. 0.581 off the fastest lap. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is P5 driving a Volvo. Lisbeth 111 is 22nd driving a Volvo. Servolt 69 exiting pits. Riken Reviper is 16th driving a Volvo, 0.1 ahead of Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Honora Casual is 8th. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 is P6, 4.1 ahead of Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 exiting pits. Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420 lost 6th to Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. Riken Reviper exiting pits. Iyer Rafael from Team Blast entering the pits is P23. Papas Faster entering the pits is 24th. Honora Casual is 8th. Rafael from Team Blast exiting pits. Sabina 27 from Team Blast entering the pits is 28th. Papas Faster exiting pits. Rafael from Team Blast is P23. Honora Casual on lap 33 is P8, 0.5 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 entering the pits is 15th. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is 15th. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is P16. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 is P15. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420 exiting pits. Honora Casual on lap 34 is 8th, 1.3 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Tisanoski is P10, 4.4 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Diganth from Team Power Slide entering the pits is first. Diganth from Team Powerslide is first. Lisbeth 111 is 22nd. Diganth from Team Powerslide is P1. Diganth from Team Powerslide exiting pits. Honora Casual is P8, 1.3 behind Dudes Mokablund from Team 420. Bobardo from Team Blast exiting pits. Bobardo from Team Blast is P3. Loribmer is 5th, 0.2 behind Servolt 69. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 13th driving a Peugeot, 0.1 ahead of Tisanoski. Loribmer is 8th, 3.4 ahead of Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Loribmer exiting pits. Loribmer lost P8 to Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Dudes Mokablund from Team 420 is P6, 1.5 ahead of Honora Casual. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P12 driving a Peugeot. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing exiting pits. Honora Casual is 7th, 1.0 behind Dudes Mokablund from Team 420. Riken Reviver is P16, 0.5 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is 21st. Riken Reviver is 16th, 0.5 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 16th, 0.1 behind Riken Reviver. Honora Casual on lap 36 is 7th, 0.5 behind Dudes Mokablund from Team 420. Bobardo from Team Blast is third. Bobardo from Team Blast lost P3 to Servolt 69. Honora Casual is P7 driving a Alfa Romeo, 0.5 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Honora Casual is now 6th. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 7th, 3.0 ahead of Laura Ebmer. Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is 4th. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 10th, 4.3 behind Itruy Vern. Jamovin from Team Power Slide entering the pits is P18. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Honora Casual is 6th, 0.7 behind Dudes Mokablunt from Team 420. Jamovin from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast is P23. King Chu 22 from Team Top Hat Gaming entering the pits is 27th. Bobardo from Team Blast entering the pits is 13th. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is 17th, 0.6 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads is P4. Royal Keith from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 20th. Honora Casual entering the pits is P6. Honora Casual is P6. Tisanoski is P18. Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads exiting pits. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast is 7th, 0.5 behind Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast passed Bartemus Gordon from Team Piston Heads for 6th. Itruy Vern entering the pits is P9. Itruy Vern is P9. Honora Casual exiting pits. Tisanoski is 18th. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is P16, 0.3 behind Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide passed Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings for 15th. Itruy Vern exiting pits. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings is 16th. Tisanoski entering the pits is 18th. Papas Faster entering the pits is 24th. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 38 is P12, 1.0 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P21. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 12th, 0.4 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings was 5.1 faster last lap. Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P9, 0.5 behind Unura Casual. Unura Casual is P9, 0.3 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings is P12. Best lap is a 202.055. 0.931 off the fastest lap. Unura Casual is P9. Best lap is a 203.594. 2.470 off the fastest lap. Moro 987 is P2. Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings is P12, 0.3 behind Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.6 faster last lap. Unura Casual is P9, 1.2 behind Luigi Sto 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is 12, 0.3 behind Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings. Royal Key from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is P18. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings entering the pits is P16. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is 16th. Skufsmachinjunj from Team Eco Racing is P12, 2.0 behind Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings. Fafamica from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.6 faster last lap. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide is P15. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide exiting pits. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is P16. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings exiting pits. Jamovan from Team Power Slide is P17, 0.5 behind Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings. Neotexim from Team NAF Gum Kings is P17 driving a BMW, 0.3 behind Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Loribmer is 5th, 1.1 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Loribmer was 1.0 faster last lap. Itrui Vern is P10. Loribmer is 5th, 0.8 behind Duds Mokablunt from Team 420. Ayer Rafael from Team Blast is P23. Loribmer is 5th, 0.5 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Iminson from Team NAF Gum Kings is P19 driving a Volvo. Loribmer is P5, 0.5 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P11, 1.0 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Loribmer was 0.6 faster last lap. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P11, 0.4 behind Itru Vern. Royal Key from Team Nacho Cheese Racing entering the pits is 18th. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.7 behind Itru Vern. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings was 2.6 faster last lap. Royal Key from Team Nacho Cheese Racing exiting pits. Loribmer is P5. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 42 is 11th, 0.5 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer is 5th, 0.5 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.4 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer on lap 43 is P5, 0.5 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.2 behind Itru Vern. Itru Vern is 10th, 0.1 ahead of Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.3 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer is 5th, 0.5 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P11, 0.3 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer is 5th driving a Volvo, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.3 behind Itru Vern. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings was 0.8 faster last lap. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P11, 0.3 behind Itru Vern. Loribmer is 5th, 0.4 behind Dudsmokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th, 0.1 behind Itru Vern. Lorismer is P5, 0.7 behind Duds Mokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings on lap 43 is 11th, 0.5 behind Itruivern. Lorismer on lap 44 is 5th, 0.5 behind Duds Mokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th. Lorismer is P5, 0.5 behind Duds Mokablund from Team 420. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is P11, 0.5 behind Itruivern. Honora Casual is 9th, 3.1 behind Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings is 11th. The leader has just finished the race. Diganth from Team Power Slide finished first. Duff Dad from Team Power Slide. Moro 987 finished P2. Jamovan from Team Power Slide. Itruivern finished P10. Fafameka from Team NAF Gum Kings. Skufsmanchinjunj from Team Eco Racing. Lisbeth 111. Servolt 69 finished P3. L1 Chu 1 Dater 1967 from Team 420. Neotexum from Team NAF Gum Kings. Royal Keef from Team Nacho Cheese Racing. Duds Mokablund from Team 420 finished 4th. Lorismer finished 5th. My friend LaCroix from Team Blast finished 6th. Riken Reviper. Bartimus Gordon from Team Piston Heads finished P7. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing is 8th. Luigi Stowe 7 from Team Nacho Cheese Racing finished P8. Rafael from Team Black.